Are you looking to upgrade your phone in 2023?
Yes, I am.
The Samsung Galaxy A54 5G could be worth a look. With its reversible fast charging, long-lasting battery, and 5G support, the A54 is perfect for those who value power, speed, and convenience. Join us as we unveil the A54 and find out if it's worth buying in 2023.
Come on, let's find out.
Design and display. When it comes to design and display quality, Samsung's Galaxy S series is always a step ahead of the competition. Take the A53 for example. It's an up-to-date smartphone that incorporates elements from the Galaxy S22 series with the premium build quality of the Galaxy A52s. Accordingly, it would be amazing if the Samsung Galaxy A54 followed precedent and included elements from both the S23 and the A53. Android Police has confirmed that some newly leaked renders now give us a clear look at the upcoming Galaxy A54, which may end up resembling the Galaxy S23.
Oh, really?
Therefore, that might be the possibility. Nonetheless, the dynamic design of the A54 strikes the perfect balance between form and function, and is tailored to the needs of its users. The phone is expected to be available in black, purple, white, and green/yellow. A 6.4-inch AMOLED screen and 120 Hz refresh rate are just two of the rumored characteristics of the phone, which also reportedly has a triple back camera system with a 50-megapixel primary sensor, which we'd be looking at in the next minute. Aesthetically, this phone is a cut above the others because of its modern style, which is exemplified by its clean lines and beautiful hues.
Incredible.
Specs. It is expected that the sole major upgrade to the Samsung Galaxy A54 will be the introduction of the Exynos 1380 SoC. The capabilities of this chipset will become clear when the A54 is introduced at the Galaxy Unpacked event. At the present time, however, no such information is available. The phone will include a 50-megapixels main camera, a 12-megapixels ultra-wide camera, and a 5-megapixel sensor of some kind. In fact, it would be a step down from the Galaxy A53, which features a quad camera setup with two 5-megapixel sensors.
Too bad, man.
In contrast, the A54 is rumored to come standard with between 6 GB and 8 GB of RAM, and 128 GB and 256 GB of storage. Powered by a 5,000 mAh battery with support for 25 watts fast charging, it will operate on One UI 5, based on Android 13. The A54's measurements are 158.3 x 76.7 x 8.2 millimeters, which is a decrease in length, expansion in width, and an increase in thickness from the A53. In addition, 5G connectivity is its most standout feature. It offers download speeds that are up to 10 times faster than 4G LTE, making it perfect for streaming high-definition content or downloading large files.
Super cool.
Camera. Compared to the Galaxy A53, which has 4 cameras, its successor, the Galaxy A54, will only have 3. Even more, Samsung has opted for a 50 megapixels main camera instead of the 64 megapixels present in the Galaxy A52 and A53. This brings a sense of disappointment, since a sensor with that many megapixels would have boosted image quality significantly. It should have enabled Samsung to attain a level of picture quality that users would be content with. But we can expect a noticeable improvement in picture quality with a 50 megapixel sensor. Its lack of a depth sensor, a feature common in lower to mid-range mobile devices, will make the Galaxy A54 stand out in its price bracket. In a portrait orientation, the camera can easily measure distances to zero in on a specific object. We are hopeful that Samsung will not eliminate the volume key as the only way to access the camera for taking selfies.
They shouldn't be saying that.
As an example, the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G has a convenient shortcut that allows users to take a picture by simply showing the palm of their hand. A countdown timer will initiate and the photo will be captured once it reaches 0. The camera on the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G will be a top-notch feature, offering excellent quality photos and videos in all kinds of lighting conditions, with an option of either using the flash or not. Its fast and accurate focusing abilities will exceed those of cameras found in previous Galaxy devices and make it a great choice for capturing memories. Performance and battery life. For the Galaxy A54 battery, Samsung is anticipated to keep the standard 5,000 mAh capacity used in the Galaxy A53. Although charging times for the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G were slow, battery life was outstanding.
Really now?
With a maximum power output of 25 watts, a dead battery may be fully recharged in around 2 hours and 15 minutes. Even if this slight increase in capacity won't significantly lengthen the battery's life, it's still better news than the A53. This means you won't ever have to worry about running out of battery life when watching movies or browsing the internet. In addition, the phone is compatible with Samsung's 25 watts fast charging technology for blazingly quick charging times. The Samsung Galaxy A54 5G won't be a slouch when it comes to performance, and it will provide a few robustness features that you won't find on other phones. For the speed at which the battery can be charged, we shouldn't have great expectations. Whatever the case, we shall know when we get our hands on it, and of course, we would bring you a review. Therefore, be sure to subscribe to our channel with post notifications enabled so you don't miss out. Connectivity and audio quality. When it comes to the Galaxy A54 5G's connectivity and audio quality, it's a mixed bag. On one hand, you get support for dual-band Wi-Fi AC and Bluetooth V5.0, plus GPS, NFC, and even USB 3.2 compatibility. But there are a couple of drawbacks. For example, the speakers are not stereo and there is no headphone jack either. A big disappointment for users who like to plug in their favorite pair of headphones.
Disappointment.
However, the design does come with a single downward firing speaker that produces decent sound quality for movies or YouTube videos. However, will the Galaxy A54 be worth buying in 2024? Find out in the next minute. Release date and price. Similarly to how the Galaxy A53 5G was released by Samsung on March 17, 2022, and how the Galaxy A51 5G was released by Samsung on the same day in 2021, the Samsung Galaxy A54 is expected to be released on March 17, 2023. Based on these disclosures, we may speculate that Samsung will introduce the Galaxy A54 5G in the latter half of March 2023. The Galaxy A line of smartphones from Samsung strikes a nice mix between performance and price. Because of this, we don't anticipate a high price tag. As a point of comparison, the Galaxy A53 5G starts at just $449, which is a deal considering all you get with it. Thus, the A54 will most likely cost the same or slightly more than that, taking into account current inflation rates. Is Galaxy A54 worth buying?
That's a good question. It's an important question.
Weighing up whether the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G is worth buying in 2023 depends on some of the pros and cons of the smartphone. On the plus side, its design is premium as well as incredibly light and thin, making it incredibly easy to carry around with you. And thanks to its 6.4-inch AMOLED screen, you get a bright and vibrant display that looks great for streaming media or scrolling through TikTok. Plus, the triple rear cameras offer up excellent image quality with good detail, especially in low light. On the downside, the A54 5G only has up to 8 GB RAM, which might not be enough for multitasking or heavy gaming. And there's no expandable storage options either.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Again, its triple rear cameras are a downgrade from the A53's quad camera setup. Nevertheless, the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G has many features that make it worth getting. For example, it has an efficient processor and versatile camera. Additionally, the phone is designed for long battery life, so users can stay connected and on the go for the whole day. Not only is this phone reliable, but its 5G capabilities make it even more valuable in the future. 5G technology is considered the next generation mobile and allows users to access more data and download things faster. Therefore, the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G phone is a good choice now and will likely be worth it in the future as well. So all things considered, is the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G worth buying in 2023? The phone is packed with features that are sure to appeal to a wide range of users, and it is sure to stay up to date with the latest advancements in 5G technology. Even better, Samsung has many upcoming phones, one of which is the Galaxy Z Fold 5, which hopefully has a better battery and a camera that can compete with the S series. Check out our video on the many promises of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 to find out more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Until then, stay safe.